Hey, what's going on? It's Marissa, and we're back again for another Daily Fix. Now, let's get right into more drama. Alyssa Thomas with the Greymon Dream vibes grabbed Angel Reese by the neck and dropped her. A simple but effective clothesline, and walked away guilty. Now, plays before this, you can see Alyssa Thomas getting a little aggravated here. As you can see, Angel Reese takes a hard tumble to the ground. Luckily, Angel was not injured on the play. Now, what do I think about it? Well, it wasn't necessary. Any dirty play when a player is in motion and leaves the ground definitely deserves to be ejected. Now, Angel has done some messy stuff before in college, but nothing that will cause serious harm or injury. Hair pulling is, it definitely deserves a tech. But what's your take on this whole fiasco? And then prior to this incident, look at Angel here as she locks down DeWanna Bonner. Now, these rookies are a competitive class and are showing that you can't big dog them. So WNBA vets better watch out. Now, check out this play. Dejanay and Marina were also chippy in this game, going back and forth. Gotta love all this talking. Who can read lips here? I do hate that the Dallas Wings traded her, though. Now, in other news, Daisha Fair was let go of the Las Vegas Aces, which I hate. I just don't think she fit the dynamic or personality of the team. As you see, Kate Martin is flourishing there. She had a great home game against the Indiana Fever. And I was actually in the building for this one. The Clarkies were out and Hawkeye Nation came out to support her, Kate, and Megan. The Iowa coaches were there also to cheer them on. But check out these fans though. They really know how to pop out and show love. And I also thought it was funny because the Aces did not introduce the Fever at all. I think it was on purpose, but maybe they do that all the time to the away teams. The Fever started off very well and even took the lead at one point. But Jackie Young is so tough, I really underestimated her abilities. A big time bucket. And Asia Wilson, she's just unguardable. How can you defend that? There's nothing you or your team can do or plan for. The Aces hardly missed, but the second half was devastating for the Indiana Fever. But right to the point, they lost. There's definitely something off with the Fever, which could be fatigue because they've been on the road for some time now. And they played the LA Sparks the night before, got a big time win, and had to turn right around and play the Aces, which is a hard thing to do. Now moving on, Arike went insane for 40 points. Holy cow! You just can't defend her when she's locked in like this. She has a crazy handle package, Mike Jack with the dance move. She can pull up from three, mid-range killer, get to the basket. I mean, she can do it all. I mean, the Dallas Wings are 3-2 right now, and that's a great start for them. I'm just so glad that they acquired Mo Billings, who has been an immediate impact and major factor for the Dallas Wings. I mean, she's a super athletic forward who can score and grab rebounds. They definitely needed her. Now moving on, Connecticut Sun are still the last remaining undefeated team. They have been on a roll and they are 5-0. No one can beat this team right now. Who's gonna knock them off? And the Minnesota Lynx have been going crazy as well. They're 4-1. Nafisa is back, but now she is on a mission. Her and Kayla McBride, like going crazy. Look at this stat line. Have you seen anything like this before? This is dang near perfect. And then Killa Cam, the rookie out there for LA Sparks, they took another loss and she wasn't happy about that. But she had a good game. She had 21 points on the night with 12 in the first quarter. Also had 3 blocks as well. It's a WNBA career high for her, so that's very impressive. Her 3-ball has been consistent, but you can really see her versatility flourishing in the WNBA. I mean, she's finishing at the rim. She's showing off her complete bag here. And then now back to the Indiana Fever. They have 4 home games coming up, and let's see if they can pick up some wins. They have the Sparks, Seattle, Chicago Sky, which should be fun because of Angel Reese, and of course the New York Liberty again. So hoping they can pick up at least 2 wins here. And I say 2 respectfully after some interior issues surfaced on social media the other day. Here in this video, while they were at practice, the body language just looked off. Alyssa Smith having struggles with the coach, as it was said from her parent that the coach said, quote, that she doesn't feel like an asset to the team. And I find that kind of odd because Nalissa is a factor. They need her on that court. If all 5 players can be in double figures each night, that can help and lead to more wins. Who else is doing that on their bench? That can be a factor like that, an immediate factor. And she doesn't play her full bench, and I'm surprised because she has pieces on that bench that she needs to use. I mean, you have these players, they have size, they have some skill level. You pick them to be on your team, so why not utilize them? Let them gain some minutes on the floor so they can get used to playing with each other. And now back to college with some exciting news today that Janiyah Barker will be playing for UCLA. That's a power move right there. They can compete with USC. They can be a Final Four team because this could be the missing piece that they're needing. Janiyah Barker brings a lot of size, depth, and versatility. She will definitely add some offensive power to UCLA's roster, and I'm super excited to see this. This season is going to be amazing for them. And then continue to keep supporting women's sports. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back again for another Daily Fix.